Howdy guys, I'm AutoEdits Jason, and today I have this easy, all skill level upgrade for your armor on your Jeep. This is a differential skid plate, and it goes right down there and protects your naughty bits from when you try to bang them on rocks. This thing is designed to take that abuse and help prevent leaking from your differential cover where it meets up against the differential housing. When you peel that bottom lip open, you all know that if you've actually gone off-roading, it's just one of those things that happen. This helps prevent that, and plus it prevents any other kind of damage you may create if you really do a number and bash that diff housing on some rocks. I tend to do that. Exhibit A. It's an easy thing to overlook, and then it obviously doubles up as Ironman's underwear. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spread out this blanket because I'm an old man, and this just makes things a little bit nicer. But it also gives you this opportunity to get underneath your Jeep and get a little dirty. So for you new folks that may be intimidated by some wrenching activities, some upgrade activities, try this one. The only thing that you're gonna need is a socket, a 19mm socket. So that may be a unique tool, but it's in most kits. So that's what we'll need. Let's get it down here and talk about this. Now there are a lot of these things on the market, so just pick whichever one's in your price range. Just get a differential skid plate. This one is from MetalCloak because you guys know you could see the other gold components on here. I like them, I like what they do, and this is a fancy one. So this one's about $169 right now on their website, but that's because it's 7-gauge steel. It has all of this custom formation, so it really hugs close to the differential, so it doesn't lose much ground clearance, yet offers all this protection. It's really easy to install, so this is a really good one. This is why I went this way, but they go all, I've seen okay ones down in the $50, $60 range, so it's fun to just bolt one on. It adds a little bit of flair. Now I've gone without them for years, and I've paid the price over, and I've just considered it part of Jeeping, where as you drag this thing, this is your rear differential, and that, if you notice, is one of the lower points. It's definitely the lowest point down the center of your Jeep. Now what happens is, down here this is filled with differential fluid. Now, I have swapped over here later in years to the lube locker gasket, Giggle, and that thing is actually great. But what happens is, when you do scrape this bottom, you ruin that seal, and then you'll get that fluid leak, that traditional fluid leak from people that wheel, and I just don't like that. I don't want it to leak anything, so this will completely solve that. Now this one right here from MetalCloak is 7-gauge steel, so just make sure that you get a good thick steel to actually offer you some protection, and it's really easy to install. If you notice here, this hardware is basically 3 U-bolts and 6 nuts to install, and you're good to go. So let's get underneath there and get it installed. All right, I haven't really formulated a plan on how to do this. I just assumed it's gonna be fairly easy. It certainly looks like that's going to be the case. So maybe what we'll do is we'll start this one on this side first and get some screws and nuts started over here. One down. We'll get this one going. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we'll have to do a little. Oh, I get it. I was thinking this one was too short, but it's actually because these guys are so smart. It's to keep the nut hidden from the ground and protected by the skid plate. That's pretty cool. It's very clever. Stuff that people like me don't think about till it's too late. All right, so let's just get this last U-bolt in. Do you ever wonder why that's called a U-bolt? I wonder. This definitely is blowing away the old adage of nothing ever bolts right on, because so far this is redonkulously easy. Let's see, let's tighten this guy first. One down, 2 to go. Last 2 up here on the front. And remember to do these evenly. I think we're going to need our extension here. Wow, this is just way too easy. That's tight. And that's tight. That'll do it. Wow, let's step back and take a look. All right, so let's pretend you're a rock trying to smash my differential and make it leak. Okay, ready? Here you go. You're coming at it, you're coming at it. Oh no, you're being deflected because there's a 7-gauge piece of steel in the way. Crisis averted. So there you have it, a super simple, dare I say, kind of fun install for the Jeep and actually practical armor application. So there you have it. This is the MetalCloak differential skid plate. Feel free to freelance, get your own, whatever fits into your budget or what's available to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned, lots of stuff to come on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notifications bell. Lots of people on the channel are saying that they're not being notified that my videos are being produced. I'm producing a lot lately, so make sure you hit the notification and resubscribe if you haven't. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, enjoy your drive.